Welcome to Entertainment Spoken English and Smart Classes. Learn English swiftly.
Safely.
So today we are watching ESSC podcast with our global educator, Dr. Sonesh Bharadwaj. Greetings, ma'am, to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Madhuji. Thank you so much for such a lovely introduction and warm greetings.
Yeah, greetings to all of you. So today is a very special day, and Sonesh ma'am is here with us. That's we are so fortunate to have her here with us. So may I
Likewise.
ask? Yeah. So we have with us Gunika, Janisha, Ryan, Janani, and Neha. So we all will be asking some questions to you. So first of all, I would like Neha to start with the question.
Yes, ma'am. First, good evening, ma'am. Esteem,
Very
ma'am,
good
what are the
evening.
techniques to. Yes, ma'am. Esteem, ma'am, what are the techniques to captivate and engage an audience during speech?
Very lovely question, specifically for public speaking. First of all, we need to read our audience. That is number one. See, sometime it may happen as a speaker, you may have prepared a lot of things in your preparation as a background, right? But the moment, let's say, when you enter on a stage or when you interact with your crowd, you find probably what you have prepared may not fit into the kind of crowd you will be dealing with, right? So it's very important, first of all, you need to first go and interact with your crowd to understand the sense of your crowd and audience you are dealing with. That is number one technique. So as a public speaker, I would always tell people, don't just go by scripted way. Always go and sense your audience around you, because if you're not able to sense your audience, you cannot be a great speaker at all. Because speaking is not about just using language, but I think it is a very good combination of using all other ingredients, and the most important is your mindfulness about your audience. So that is number one. Neha, I hope you are able to clearly catch on my point. You're on mute, Neha.
Thanks, ma'am.
Number two technique which I want to highlight here for all of you is body language. Because this is most important thing, right? See, we speak
Absolutely.
language, that is one. But apart from speaking your language, you need to understand how you are using your body language. So
Exactly.
let's say if you are very lethargic onto stage and you are in front of people, you are not smiling, your eye to eye contact is not there, your hand movement is not appropriate with your audience, audience will feel that you're a kind of robo, who has been captured on a stage just to deliver some English alphabets, or let's say statements, or let's say kind of words which you love hearing, right? We all love hearing a lot of good English words, correct?
Yeah.
We are fond of.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Right. But you need to
Yeah, ma'am.
understand, apart from listening to good words, you need to use your powerful body language. Like for example, currently, if I don't smile, how many of you will like my speech? You won't enjoy, right? I
Yeah.
myself will not enjoy because I love to be a kid on my stage. Correct? So,
Right.
body language is very important, right? How you smile. Do you entertain your audience while you are interacting with them is very powerful. Never use wrong body language. I'm sure so far you must have attended couple of programs with body language. If not so, in detail, if Madhvi ma'am allows me, I can probably have a next session with all of you to give you a detailed study about how body language can really help all of you to become a very powerful speaker, right? And in
Right.
body language, as I mentioned, keep smiling. Rayan, what happened to you? Why are you not smiling? Why are you not smiling? Something serious? Smile.
No.
You have a lovely smile. Smile. Can you smile?
Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, good. Smile.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, Janani. What happened to you, Janani? Why you look so serious? You're so cute, Angel, and you're looking so serious. Okay. So all I'm trying to say, these are all important
Ma'am, I'm just
elements to
flying my
connect with
hearing
your
this.
audience. Okay, good. So you all need to smile while you are in front of your audience so that your audience can take you like a speaker, right?
Right.
That is
Yes.
technique number 2. So there are a lot of techniques which I can keep talking to all of you, but right now from a student point of view, I will just share these two important techniques with all of you, so that once you master, you can definitely go and master other areas also. Neha, I hope this helps you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much for asking your question.
Thank you, Honorable Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you so much. Now, please continue with the other question also. If you have some questions, please ask.
Respected ma'am, how can public speaking enhance one's communication skills?
Oh, very, very wonderful question. Now, let's assume we don't speak at all. We are very shy people, right? Shy means we go, we love to sit, we don't want to talk. Have you seen in marriage when you go with your parents, lot of time our parents introduce ourselves to lot of relatives, right? And what we do? We don't want to talk to them. Correct? Because we are so
Yeah,
shy.
ma'am.
So what we do, you most of the time do namaskar to them, you say hi or whatever thing and you go away, right? But
Exactly.
do you understand? Public speaking can help you to go and at least communicate to anyone in there. Let's say if you have been to a public speaking space, no matter what, even they are relative, you will go and talk to them. How you will talk to them? You will say, hey, hello. Let's say your friend has come to the same marriage function, right? Or let's say somebody who is elder than you is there. You go and say like, hello mama, hello mosi, hello chacha, right? We say all this, and then we'll say, how are you? Does it sound better? Correct? When you ask somebody, how are you? Will they feel good?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? This you gain by public speaking, right? So public speaking helps you to boost your confidence level and it enhances your personality in a way that you all become powerful. So no matter what, relatives come, teachers come, anybody comes, you go and become the favorite kid of that person. You know, there are certain favorite kid, we love to talk to them because they're so nice, right?
Right.
How I love talking
Right.
to all of you. Like I can see Gunika, Inisha, you know, they're so smiling, cute faces. So couple of kids, we love talking to them. Likewise, you all can be the favorite to anyone if you can become a powerful in terms of public speaking. Right, Ryan?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Any other question?
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Dear ma'am, what impact does the power of the public speaking have on influencing societal change?
Wonderful. So social change. What is social change? Anybody can answer me? What do you call social circle? What do you call social
Ma'am,
gathering?
the social,
Community,
the
people,
people
community.
around us,
Yes.
When, sorry, Gunika?
the people around us, the behavior of our
Right. So you all go to school, right? And you will find lot of people around you, right?
yes,
Students, your friends, couple of your friends, you love talking to them. They are your best friend, right? You go and
yes,
sit next to them, you share lunch and breakfast with them. When you don't take your lunch, you eat their lunch. All of you do that kind of naughty thing?
yes, ma'am.
You are not doing?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, you are not
Yes,
good
ma'am.
kids. You should do it, right? So, what happened? This is called social bonding, right? See, social bonding is very important. Why you call certain people as your best friend? It's not like other kids are bad, right? Everyone is good. But why few people you like them very much? You love to talk to them. You love sitting next to them. Especially, how many of you have toppers as your best friends? I mean, who are first in class, you always love to sit next to them. Why you sit next to them?
to have a good bond.
To have a good bond. More than a good bond, you are very selfish because you also want to become first. Am I right?
Yeah. That's it
Right
in
now?
practice. students.
Right. So our social bonding helps that way. If we don't interact with better people, who are doing better than us, we never learn how to become a better person in life, right? So when you go and sit next to, let's say, somebody who comes first in class, always you must have heard our parents tell us, no, don't go and sit with that student who is getting fail every time, right?
Yeah.
And mother will specially instruct you, don't go and play with sick kids, or don't go and play with wrong kids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Why? It's not like they are against you. Our parents protect us from not getting into a kind of environment which is not healthy for us. Because as a
Mhm.
kid, we don't understand a lot of good things and bad things, but our parents understand, right? So sometimes we get frustrated also. Why
Yeah.
mom is talking so
Yeah.
much? Why can't I go and talk? Why she's so much behind that person, this person, right? We all get irritated. But once you
Yeah.
all become slightly old in this whole concept of public speaking, you will grow older, you will understand, right? See, today
Yeah.
I'm realizing when my mother used to say why she was so right. But that time when I
Yeah.
was kid like you, I'm so able to relate to all of you. I used to always, fight with my mother. Why are you asking me to do this? Why are you asking me to this? Though I was a topper in the class, so she used to always say me, don't eat this, go for sports class, go for dance class, go for tuition, go for this, go for... She was so disciplined in life. And I used to
Yeah.
tell my mom, why can't mom be slightly relaxed? Why they always teach us study, study, and study? Same problem with all of you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course,
Ah,
ma'am.
right.
Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
So
Yeah.
I think that time we all get very badly frustrated, right? So don't worry. Don't get panic. This is the age to learn, right? So as your question was, how this can help us to build a social bond. Always learn to interact with people, because see, when you cannot talk to people, when you don't make good friends, when you are simply inside a room in your home, you are only talking every day to mother and father, what is going to happen to your life? You will never learn what is happening around you, right? So you need to go talk outside, talk to your lot of friends, and don't judge people. Oh, that person is not good, this person is... Don't have this bad practice of commenting on anyone, right? This is a very healthy practice. If you start doing from your very young age, you will become a powerful speaker, right? Because see, a
Absolutely.
speaker is who can go and attract people, right? How many of you want to be an attracted personality? When anybody sees you, they love you. We all love to, right? So if you want to be like that, the mantra is go and talk to maximum number of people, talk good things. Say them hello, hi, good morning, ask them how are they, they will feel very happy about you. And in contrary to that, when you just go and talk to them, your confidence will boost up, you will get out of fear, and you become magnets. What is a magnet? Who attracts everything,
Attraction
right?
power.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the logic. Don't tell the secret to anybody, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So you all need to implement. And next time when I meet all of you, ensure you all are magnets, right? I should ask you
Yeah.
what new you have implemented, and then you should tell this is new something, ma'am, we have done. Correct?
Yeah.
That is
That we
very
have become a
important.
magnet.
Correct. You all need to become a magnet, and this is the thing which you go and you should talk to your teachers very good way, right? Your teacher should ask you, "Hey, from where you have learned all this?" Then you say, "Yeah, yesterday we have attended some program. There we have learned today." Correct? You should go
Yeah.
and try all this. Got it? Great.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
What's the next question?
Respected ma'am, can mastering the public speaking improve interpersonal relationships?
100%. Let's say if you don't talk, you are a very shy person, right? And you are very angry with your mother. What is going to happen? Do you know we all have this problem? We don't want to drink milk. We don't want to eat green vegetables, right? We directly
Yeah,
can't
ma'am.
tell mom, but we tell to mom, mom, what is this? Every day you bring this green vegetable. Every day you ask me to only eat dal and green vegetable, right? We get irritated. We want to
Yeah.
eat something which is nice, right?
Yes.
So mother gets frustrated and she said, she always says to
I
us,
won't.
right? Hey, green vegetable is very good for your eyes, for your brain, XYZ. She'll give a big lecture, right? And then you close your brain. Oh my God, I think I asked a wrong question, right?
Mhm. Right.
But let's say
Ma'am, it happened
you,
with if the younger sister is there and means a younger sister and elder sister. So younger sister always tell that what is good for you and what is bad for you.
yeah, so usually the youngers take a double pain, one from
Yeah.
elder sister or a brother, and from mother also. But they are very lucky in other way also, right? They always get safe on a beating part, the eldest gets the most beating, so there are plus and minuses of everything, correct? So what happened here, Inisha, as you have asked, that if our interpersonal skills, how to develop through mastering the public speaking, right? Now let's say you are not able to communicate to your mother and you are very much scared of her anger, and let's say in your family there are 4 5 elder people, that is your brother, your elder sister, your father, your mother. None of them you have a power to go and talk to them freely, right? Because you're so scared. Every time you go, they give you gyan and lecture, big lecture. You feel everybody shouting
Yeah,
at
it is
me.
always there.
Right? So you feel, my God, my family is like some different family. And then suddenly you see in your friend's family what is happening. Everyone is very loving. Their mother kisses them, their mother hugs them, their mother don't prepare dal and green vegetable every day, right? You say this family is good, right? And then you see, why can't my mother understand? Problem is not with your mother. Problem is you need to go and talk to your mom in a very polite manner, right?
Right.
How you should talk? You should say, mom, I love eating
Politely.
green vegetable, but not every day. Every day you prepare one, and alternate day you can repeat green vegetable, because I understand vegetables are good for my health, but then I also want to eat sometime matar paneer. It's
Yeah.
okay. Alternate days I will eat. Your mother will understand. She will love you more than anyone, because you are able to communicate to your mother. But let's say if you are very angry and you show, I will not eat food every day, dal, who will eat? And you
Yes.
go and sleep, right? Some mothers are very dangerous, right? They
Exactly,
say,
ma'am.
okay, go sleep. I will not give you food now. Let me see for how many days you will not eat.
So
Right?
important is the way how you communicate.
Absolutely. That you can only do when your power of public speaking is good, right? You should not misbehave with people, you should not argue with people, especially with our elders. Never do so, right? Learn how to communicate to them very powerfully, so that they don't feel frustrated, they don't feel irritated, they understand you, right?
Right.
And likewise, you should also understand. Don't become immediately a spark. I will not eat food, you will not give chocolate, I'll not go to school. Don't do all this. Sometimes it's okay. You should irritate your parents, because then only they realize they are parents, right? It's okay, but not every time.
A little pressure
Correct?
should be there.
Yes, yes. All right, Anisha, this is how your public speaking can help you to enhance your interpersonal, even with your internal relations with your parents, brother, sister, whosoever is close to you, right? So you will not get irritated. And once you master this, you can go and talk even outside also, to your aunt, to your, let's say, very far relatives also, in school also, in public forum also. You will enjoy talking to people. You will not become a kind of shy person, right? You will start developing a skill set going and talking. Yes, Gunika, you have a
Yes,
question?
ma'am. No, ma'am. I want to tell that when I'm like Jinisha in Jinisha's age or below that, so I'm very shy person, and because I don't know the people from I'm getting with my going with my mother and meeting with them. Then I am very shy. But once I know that who is this person or who are these people, so then I can talk. But when I grown up, so I don't have a fear from the stage, and I like to dance every time on every occasion. I like to dance, and I don't have any stage fear.
Very
I
good.
like
How you
I
develop
like
that?
when I grown up. I don't know how it developed in me, but Genisha shy very much, but because I have seen one time there's a Ganesh Chaturthi, and there is a competition of dance, and I have written her name. I have told her name, and the name has pronounced, and she come on the stage and sang, not doing.
But can you see Janisha right now? She is able to ask me a
Yeah,
question, and
yeah,
she is
because she is 4 years at that time.
she
She
was
was
4 years. Now, how old are you, Janisha?
I'm 9 years old.
9 years old. This is how you grow and you keep learning. Good, very good, Gunika. Wonderful. Okay, so who is having the next question?
Yes, Janini.
Yes, Janani, go
Yeah,
ahead.
ma'am. Respected ma'am. Respected ma'am. What role does confidence play in the power of public speaking?
What are the
What role does confidence play in the power of public speaking, ma'am?
Okay, all right. What role confidence plays in terms of public speaking? I think confidence is the most important thing, right? Now, let's say if you're not confident, you may have a great idea in your mind. See, sometimes it so happen with all of us. Let's say your teacher is asking suddenly a question to all of you. Only the topper you will find sometimes they are very active kids, right? They raise their hand immediately, they answer, and you get jealous out of that kid. You say, even I do have the same answer, why can't I answer? Always, why this topper always have to answer? It's not the problem with the kid, it's the confidence of the kid, right?
Right.
Even you have the right answer in your mind, but you couldn't raise your hand and you couldn't be spot, you know in terms of answering. That puts you slightly back, right?
Yeah,
So you need to yes, Gunika.
sometimes we know. Yes, sometimes we know the answer, but because of shying, we can't raise our hand.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So what you all need to do is whenever you have an answer in your mind, never think twice, just raise your hand and let the class teacher gives you a chance to go ahead and at least give you your thoughts and insight a kind of point, right? Don't worry
Right.
about what will happen if it is wrong or right. Don't worry, we all make mistakes. Just be okay with that. Don't make the same mistake again and again, right? Learn from
Right.
mistake. One time when you are doing a mistake, it's okay. Whatever your teacher says and whatever your elders are going to guide you to rectify that mistake, take it forward and ensure next time you do not repeat the same mistake. This is how you become a very powerful speaker, right? So this is very important. So overall, Janani, your confidence is everything when it comes to, let's say, specifically power of public speaking. Because if you're not confident, I'll tell a couple of examples. See, when we are not confident, no matter what, how intelligent we are, how much knowledge we do have, we will be completely hesitating and nervous onto the stage. Do you all agree? You will be shivering.
Agree. Right.
Have you seen in your annual function? Your class teacher says, hey, you have to go
Yeah,
and
ma'am.
mime like this, and then you say, oh
Exactly.
teacher, I completely missed out everything goes out of my head, and
Yeah.
you start crying on
It is,
stage.
ma'am.
Oh my god.
We have our annual function have started,
Ah,
and
right. What are you doing, Janisha, in that?
ma'am actually means I'm very good at dance, so I'm doing dance.
You are doing
She
dance. Which
always gets
dance?
she when she is smaller, so she doesn't like to dance. But after she grown up, so she always selected in dance, and then she got sick also.
That's okay. So she has learned from you, Gunika. You have also started dancing. No, you did mention to me that
Yeah,
anywhere now you go,
yeah,
you dance. See, she has learned from you, right? Good.
yes,
That's the confidence. So this is how our confidence works. So we always need to first understand confidence is the key, right? Without
Right.
confidence, your dressing will be very pathetic. You will not dress well. See, when you have to go to a marriage, how you dress? Do you dress shabby? You don't dress shabby. You want to look at your best, right? So you will
yeah,
tell your mother and
Yeah,
father,
ma'am.
give me everything what is new. I will not wear any old dress. We do all
Exactly.
this. Very important. Why? Because we want to look very confident. We want to look like shining star. We want everyone should
yeah,
come and talk to us, right? Lot
yeah.
of good
See,
things,
we
Right.
compliments
try to look
Absolutely.
attractive that everyone looks at us.
at
Ma'am,
us.
when I
Yes.
was young, I thought first I thought that to look attractive, I thought I should wear clown clothes so everybody will get attracted to me.
Okay, you need not
Right.
to be so much creative in your thought, right? You can be normal, but you can be
Yeah.
very good by wearing whatever you wear it with confidence, right? Carry a nice smile on your face and talk to people very, very brilliantly so that anyone talks to you, they should feel happy talking to you, right? So
Exactly.
ultimately confidence is the key. Without confidence we cannot move forward. So am I right, Janani? I hope you are going to work on confidence for becoming a powerful public speaker.
Of course, ma'am, I never forgot your words.
Good.
Yeah, ma'am.
Great.
Ma'am,
It is reminding me that on Ganesh Chaturthi there is a competition of giving speech, and there we have to tell that what is the role of a public to tell government that what city how can this we can make city good, and what is our work. So first I'm getting so nervous because I have taken help of Madhi ma'am also, and I have my thoughts also, and I am first I'm getting nervous because I am thinking that shall I speak in Hindi, or shall I speak in English. So when my turns come, so I think that many people have taken the part, but only person had taken the part, and then my turns come. So I get nervous, and then I when I started, so I started in English, then I mess up and spoken in Hindi. But then also, but then also I have came second.
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Oh, very good. I mean,
Congratulations.
we should give a clap to Gunika for this. Let's give a clap round. Good job done by you. See, language
ma'am,
is
I have
just
one
our.
question.
Yes, please, Neha.
Yes.
Ma'am, when I go on stage for assembly election, that time I feel very nervous. Ma'am, what is the reason?
No reason. You just keep frequently going onto the same stage. You will start loving that stage. This is the practice you should do, Neha. See, what happens is when a lot of people look at us, no, we always get nervous. It's not only about you. Even if, let's say, I don't do public speaking and I just sit in a closed chamber and suddenly I'm going in front of 1,000 people, even I will feel very nervous,
Yeah.
right? So today if you see me is not a kind of overnight job. No, it's been almost 17, 18 years of my journey where I was constantly talking and addressing lot of massive gatherings, right? And that has created the right confidence in me. So don't worry, it's absolutely okay if you get nervous right now. Just you have to start facing those challenges in front of you. Keep frequently going and using that stage space for you to keep addressing your things in front of people. The more and more
Okay.
you face your audience, the more and more you will become magnetic, right, Neha? This is what you are supposed
Yes,
to do.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mrs. Sonesh, Mrs. Sonesh, you have these children have been asking you so many wonderful questions, and you have been replying them brilliantly and satisfied them. And even I have also noted so many techniques from you how to overcome fear and how to get confidence and trust. Because I also used to speak and do anchoring sometimes, so I have learned a lot of things from you today. And I also have a question. May I?
Please, yes, please.
So I would like to ask, ma'am, that how does public speaking empower individuals to convey their ideas persuasively?
Wonderful. As I think I have mentioned in my previous questions also, that we should talk to people, not to insult people. See, there is a huge difference. You must be finding couple of people. They might be very educated. They might be highly, I would say, have been to a good top universities, colleges, schools, right? But the basic learning mechanism is missing in them. The value of moral addition is completely missing into them, right? So I don't
Right.
blame them. Somewhere there is a kind of cultural disconnect. So, first and the foremost thing you need to understand when we talk about public speaking, it's not about that you, as you have a master a art, you have master a art of language, you have master a couple of English words, so you should start insulting people. Absolutely no,
Yeah.
right? So, especially when it comes to public speaking, you need to understand, you need to inspire people through your words rather than demotivating them, right?
Exactly.
I'll give a
Right.
classic example here. Lot of times, especially when because I do lot of IELTS training for students, especially when they want to migrate to different countries, right? So when I take their sessions, it's always one on one mentoring session with them. And lot of them have a fear, ma'am, what will happen? Because we have four sections in them where your English as a language will be tested, like reading, writing, speaking, and you have to just go and attend your lot of paragraph, passy writing, lot of stuff is there in that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
when they sit with me, they say, ma'am, you speak so well, I think I will not be able to. I said, don't worry at all. First you need to understand, master the game of understanding this whole concept, and then start realizing the words. So these students start opening slowly slowly, but they sometimes use very wrong words, correct?
Right.
I have to stop them and correct them because they are preparing for an exam now in front of me, as they are my kids. So I will not feel problem in front of me to rectify them. But let's say if they speak the same wrong word in front of an examiner, do you feel it is the right approach?
No.
No.
Not at all.
So
Not at all.
we need to understand, we should not misbehave with people. We should not use our power of communication to misuse it to go and basically, tell them some demotivating words. Rather, we should use our power of public speaking in a way that it inspires people to be at that level where you are. That is the meaning of public speaking,
Right.
right? It's
Absolutely.
not about a game of being abusive. It's not about a game of using your English into a very misused style. It's absolutely not about demotivating people. These are the three core attributes you need to keep in your mind while you are communicating. Let it be even a kid also. See, my crowds, I'm so blessed. I have a varied crowd, right? Dr.
Oh,
Madhavi is knowing because she hosted a lot of program with me, so I have seen and she has seen me that the kind of crowd we have been to. So
yes.
kids, see, right from kids, I go and my crowd touches sometime even 70 years old, 80 years old scientists also. Today whatever I speak with you might not be the same with a 80-year-old scientist, correct? So I need to
Right.
understand how to go and use my words in a way that it helps everybody to understand and empower themselves through my languaging skill. That's the meaning of public speaking. I hope, Madhu, I'm able to give you some hint and help you on to the same question.
Yes, absolutely. You have satisfied my curiosity, and I have learned a lot from this session from you.
Great, thank you.
Yes, we should be. You have. I would like to summarize this that we should be always speaking positive words, not negative words at all. When there are so many good words, so why to use bad words? Use bad words to people. So we should be always positive.
I want to answer one thing here. It's a very good question. Rather, I want to, clear this concept. Lot of people come and ask me that, ma'am, why can't we highlight some negative issues? Because see, when there is a whole incidence and circumstances is negative, lot of people come and ask that what is wrong in that when we are telling the truth. I always
Right.
tell them there is no harm. A wrong has to be a wrong and it has to be communicated like a wrong. You are right. But the choice of words you are supposed to
Yes.
use should not be abusive.
Of
Yeah.
course.
You don't try to use certain words which others are using. Then there is no difference between you and others,
Yeah.
right? So you need
Right.
to ensure if somebody is using some sort of bad words or abusive language, you don't try to copy the same. Rather, you see, can I communicate the negative environmental situation which is highly negative by using my powerful words in a way that it communicates the message in the right manner, and at the same time you become a powerful inspiration to people,
Right.
correct?
Absolutely.
And always learn one thing: you have to be very honest in telling what is right and what is wrong, because I've seen a lot of people don't have this. They keep on buttering
Yes.
people, they keep
Yeah.
on using certain words which are highly you go and
Yeah.
please people. You need not to. Just be
Yeah.
authentic to yourself,
Right.
right? And be
Yes.
Can you
respectful to everyone, because respect is something which has to be earned by people. But at the
Yes.
same time, you should also give a respect from your side, not because you are studying into a good school, but first of all, you are a breed from Indian culture, and our Indian culture says we need to be respectful for everyone, whether they are or they are not. That's secondary. But the first thing is our culture needs to be imbibed into our education system, right? Because when you
Right.
respect people, people are going to read you, hey, you are from where? Probably you belong to a very good culture, right?
Right.
That's very,
Right.
very important.
Yes. This is a great message for everyone.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
Any
you so
other
much.
question which I can help anyone?
No, no.
Anybody else want to ask something?
Ma'am,
You have given it.
ma'am, while I am giving 10th exam, I have in my English grammar, I have read a chapter or my ma'am told explain me that chapter truth. It is a chapter about the words that words are very powerful. Words that needle and bricks can hurt our immunity uh, from our outer body, but the words can hurt our heart and mind,
Right.
because
Very
our
important.
words are very strong, because which words we say that are very strong, that the person from which we are, from whom we are saying, so that can for her our words can very hurtful.
Yes, you are right. And the power of words is when somebody hears your wrong word or disrespectful words, it keeps on ripening a wrong story in their brain. and it disturbs them emotionally, mentally, and physically also sometime, because these people will be keep thinking all these kind of things back and forth, and
Right.
that disturbs their whole life, right? So our
Yeah.
mental health, emotional health is very very important, so we need to ensure we don't use any wrong word with anybody by
Yes.
mistake also, because that can create problem for anyone, right? So on that note, are we going to become a magnetic, powerful public speaker or not?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Have you learned
Yes.
something today?
Yes.
Yeah,
We
ma'am.
learn
Yes,
I
we
something.
Yes,
learned
ma'am.
we
many
learned a
things
lot
Many
from
things.
you.
Even
We all
I would
yes.
like to add, and that even public speaking and public communicating can build leadership qualities also within us.
Automatically, because see, that is the next game, right? Leadership is again a very wide angle, very beautiful game, and it's a beautiful journey. But before entering into leadership, you need to master certain core attributes, and public speaking is one among them, right? So
Right.
I'm so happy to see that you all are at such a young age and mastering public speaking. I wish even at my time, if some tutor could have been taking our sessions like this, we have been immensely blessed. But I think the good part is we are able to interact with each other through technology, right? So technology plays really a powerful game again. Likewise, we all need to become a powerful public speaker, so that when you are on screen, off screen, doesn't matter, you create the same magic, right?
Yes, right. And when we
That's
hurt
very very
somebody,
important.
when we hurt somebody with our words, they keep on thinking about it, and negative thoughts come into their mind, and they respond negatively to us also. So their minute vibrations come to us also. So we are not happy at the same time when somebody is disturbed because of our words.
See, I'll tell you, couple of people are very harsh and rude. You will find their attitude. They say, the person has did wrong to me. Why I should think too much, right? So without thinking, they go into this, mindset, and they are not even sorry for it. I have seen a lot of people. They are not even sorry for it. They are least
Right.
bothered about what is happening to your health. But you are thinking back and forth. Why this person has spoken so wrong to me? Why this person, what something wrong I did, that there is a lot of drama happening, emotional trauma is happening actually inside you, but this
Yes.
person is cool, calm, and composed, and he and she is least bothered about what happened to you. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to address here, everybody is not bad, but at the same time, when we have narcissist people around us, there's a term called narcissist, right?
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
very strong people, not bad people. They are very strong people. Strong in the sense, they really don't like doing this all emotional drama. Somebody cries in front of them, they consider them, hey, you are very weak. They insult people like this. Hey, you are
Right.
very weak, you can't do this, you can't do that. So their only energy you will find is always towards draining you.
Right.
But let's
Exactly.
say if you are not very powerful mentally and emotionally, you are draining already, so what will happen, you will start crying in front of them, and they enjoy this act.
Yeah.
Correct? So there is a different way to deal with such kind of people. What you can do is, what I would suggest, no matter whatever wordings they use, don't take them to your personal heart, right?
Yeah.
Rather,
Right.
don't become abusive, don't reply them into their same tone. You use your power of learning, you use your powerful words, which sounds very respectful. If not today, tomorrow alone, this person will think once about you, that I did so wrong with this person, but this person never replied me in a wrong manner. This person will definitely think about you, right?
Right.
That is called inspiration. So you should become like that. You should not become, see, it's very easy to go and slap somebody who slaps you,
Yeah.
right? Don't be like
Um,
that,
of
because
course.
that
Yeah.
game is not going to take you anywhere. It will only create revenge, right?
Yeah.
That should not be the feel at all. Become and learn powerful, and just, go and keep learning good things in life, and you all have bright future in front of you. You all can turn out to be a key magnets in your own life. See, today,
Right.
how is our thought process? The same thing we are going to lead our life.
Yes,
Correct?
ma'am.
So
Definitely.
ensure your thoughts are very strong, powerful, positive, and respectful.
Definitely. Thank you
Eternal
so much.
gratitude, my dear ma'am. Thank you so much. It was seriously wonderful, and I can believe that they won't let you go till the time you don't want to go. So they
No,
are
they are
so
so
like
so good.
connected now with you.
Yeah,
because you are
correct.
seriously an inspiring personality. I have told about you to everybody that how ma'am and we meet in TEDx, and 90% of the webinars we must have done together because we keep
Yes,
meeting over there. So even we love the way she talks. See, every person have their own way of intellectual zone. And if I could say, if we talk about the clarity and the word which called crystal clear with amiable personality, so we can take the name of Dr. Sonish Bharadwaj from India. So she is
thank you
really,
so
yeah,
much.
yeah, perfect example for this. So thank you so much, ma'am. We would love to see you next week again, and my shining stars will be ready. I believe they are still ready. If you spend 1 more hour, they're ready to ask you many questions. But
I
no
know.
worries, we
And
will.
I really love the spirit these people have to go learn and ask. And I think that's the right start. And that's why I really and thoroughly enjoyed the entire session so wonderfully. And thank you so much, Dr. Madhvi, for inviting me to interact with all this lovely, angelic souls, I would say, because I consider kids are always angelic and they do have this special power of going and interacting with a human heart and brain, right? So, thank you so
Absolutely, ma'am.
much for interacting and thank you so much for making my evening so beautiful. Love, light,
Thanks,
and
Milan,
abundance to
ma'am.
all and all of you. Stay happy, keep rocking, keep shining.
Even you made our
So much.
evening
Thank
amazing.
you.
And we
Thank
want to
you.
see you every week. As usual, I say to our all the global educators that we want to see you again and again and again and again.
Yes.
So be with us
Right.
every week or whenever
Yes.
as you get the time. And
Sure.
this is the end of our today's program. Before it, I'll just read a comment faster. RB is writing very well. Astro Rishikesh is writing, your passion for teaching is truly inspiring, and your global perspective adds invaluable depth to your lessons, Onish ma'am.
Thank
And
you.
Indrajit sir, my spouse is writing, appreciate the way you seamlessly blend cultural diversity into your teaching. Your international perspective adds a unique and valuable dimension of the learning experience with the global educators. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
And that's the end of our today's program. So don't forget to join for more useful vocabulary, sentences, phrases, and knowledge from our intellectual global educators and my shining stars. Learn English
Swiftly.
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 For the last 10 years, TEDx speaker Dr. Madhvi Borsi Sinch Insa has been educating students. In the contemporary era, children used to entertain themselves with movie songs, but students under her are interested in learning, singing, and rapping educational songs. She has presented education in the best form, where anyone can do their studies happily without any stress. Her method of teaching is effective. According to the outcome,